I am David Attenborough. And this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourself. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking Cobes! Motherfucking Cobes! Motherfucking Cobes! Goddamn motherfucking Cobes! Motherfucking Cobes! Motherfucking Cobes! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian, you're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason,
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
he's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourself.
That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking Cobes!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm your armchair quarterback, Mango Jones. I am still very much sick. I have an appointment tomorrow because we're going to do, just CTs and x-rays and ultrasounds of my tummy to figure out why I can't fucking eat. It's going to be great. I'll keep you guys updated. It's going to be a fun day. But, we're here. We're going to have fun because I need this. It'll help keep me from going back to sleep. I need to stay awake. So, today, we have an old Shanny Fibro flare video and a couple videos of her just sobbing about how she needs people to watch The Voice and she doesn't know how long she has left. So, it's going to be fun. Vaughn is saying that he is the estate. He is Alice's estate, so we'll check that out. Cobes ruins a fucking pizza, because it's Cobes. It's an old one from Bite Size Cobra Vids. Tony Chase wants to sue Indianapolis, so you're going to check that out. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. So, let me do the spiel. We'll say hi to the folks. We'll get into the shit. And we'll have a interesting Tuesday. How about that? Ooh. As always, in the description, you'll find links to the stream pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You'll find links to the Fetty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito's funnier than Yato. You'll find Mingo's master list of U.S. resources with everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to domestic violence resources to reproductive health resources and beyond. Need help finding a resource? Hit me up. I'll see what I can do to help because I'm actually finally checking my messages. Holy shit. Go me. Pinned at the top is broth and stuff. You know, want to help? Cool. Not cool. You know, do as you fucking please. Hold on. You shouldn't be fucking banned. Hello? Hold on. Tailored Noir, give me a second. Let me, hold on, you guys. This is very important because I love Tailored Noir and I don't know why she's not showing up in my chat. So I need to go to my YouTube studio and see if she got banned. She fucking shouldn't have. I didn't ban her. Let's see. Settings. Sorry about this, you guys. Yeah. No. You're Tailored Noir, you're not banned. You are showing up as my managing moderator. Huh. This is weird. This is really fucking weird because you're my managing moderator. Right at the top. If you're banned, you wouldn't be my managing moderator. I don't know. This is odd. Well, we'll try to get this figured out. I'm going to say hi to everyone. Hopefully your messages... Oh, there it goes. Okay, I see you. Alright, so let's say hi to everyone. Hello, hello, Lucifer Almighty. Hello, hello, Sydney. We have a QTC. It's a Shaw, and because Shaw is here, Shaw gets the obligatory.
Pickles. 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 Pickles.
Yes. Let's see. And Shaw said, I have an interview scheduled for Thursday. I'm nervous and excited. I am nervous and excited for you. I really hope you get it, even if you do have to go to Nebraska for a week of training. I think that it'll be a spectacular job, and I hope you get it. Hello, hello, Aaron. It's lovely to see you. Let's see. We have a Brainless. Hello, hello, Brainless. My twin is here. Oh, thank you for being an armchair quarterback for 2 months. I've gathered you all here today for a reason. I don't know what reason yet, but it was probably a good one. It probably was indeed, Arxinium. Probably was. Hello, hello, J-Mag. It's lovely to see you. Okay, Mango's on time, but still late. Yes, of course I am. Duh. Hello, hello, Griffin Doggo. We have a Josette. Thank you, Brainless, for being an armchair quarterback for 1 whole month. I hope the half-assed Mango is feeling better today. Absolutely not. I am still surviving off of broth and crackers, but mostly just the broth. The crackers upset my tummy. Hello, hello, Ashley Rose. Lovely to see you. We have a Sunshine. It's lovely to see you, my snort. I hope that you are doing well today. There's Tailored Noir. I sent you a message asking if I was banned because chat broke for me. My bad. Oh, no, you're all good. I was checking it because I saw it and I was like, oh, fuck no. Hello, hello, Skits, because Skits is here. Hold on. Uh-huh. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Ah, poor sweet kitty cat. Oh yeah, let me exit out that. I don't need my dashboard up anymore. Busted ass cheek and now stomach. Stop falling apart. I can't help it. I'm dying. I've been having crazy issues with chats lately. I am here, mother. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad. Hello, user 2. Is that Oscar the Grouch in the background wearing shades? Yes. Hold on. I'll show you the full image. Hold on. It's Oscar the Grouch and a sloth. They're wearing shades. They're cool as fuck. They're cool as fuck. Hello, Brandon. It's lovely to see you. Good morning, Sting Doll. Let's see. Oh, thank you, my snort, for being a member for 2 whole months. I appreciate it. I love you. You're the best. And I think remembers to like the stream. Yes, like the stream. It helps with the algorithms. It helps with the algorithms. Oh, Skits, thank you. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that. Hold on. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to buy like 5 things of Pedialyte because I would like to survive. I have a new food thing I discovered. Instead of dried parsley when I make ranch, dried cilantro instead. Never going back. Ooh. See, I would use cilantro more in my cooking. You know, when I'm like actually feeling better and stuff. But my person is not a huge fan of cilantro. So, drats. Although he does love Mexican food. Hello, Jay Gamer. It's lovely to see you. I hope that you were doing well today. Hope that you were absolutely spectacular. That tastes like soup. For some people. I've noticed that for me, cilantro only tastes like soap if I use too much of it. If I use if I use a good amount of it, give it nice flavor, then it's fine. But as soon as I reach the too much point, it starts to taste like soap. But yes, why don't we get into the stuff and the shit and the themes? We're going to start out by checking in with Tony Chase. Because I know just how much our favorite friend Griffin Doggo loves Tony Chase. And don't worry, I love Tony Chase too. Tony Chase is a doll. So let me share my screen. It's weird. I keep getting hot and cold flashes. Like I keep getting a fever and then breaking it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a fun time, especially when you actually take your temperature and you realize that you have pretty much been doing that over and over and over again. But hopefully you can still eat food. I hope that you're still able to eat food. I miss food. But no, Tony Chase is very upset with Indianapolis, Indiana. This video is titled "Immediately Lawsuits Against Government Indianapolis, Indiana for Blocking Me from Selling Pizzas." Why are they blocking Tony Chase from selling pizzas? Why is Tony Chase being blocked from selling pizzas? Tell us all about it, Tony.
There has to be a lawsuit immediately against the Indiana government in reference to a court case in reference to government blocking me from selling my pizzas, and I need money immediately from that lawsuit. So the court needs to, I guess, have a immediate emergency court case in reference to providing me with lawsuit monies because they've been blocking me from me making money with my pizzas in Indianapolis, Indiana.
That is a damn shame, because if there's one thing that Tony Chase knows how to do, it's make a pizza. Staring down his sleep paralysis demon again. Yeah, he's really good at that. He's really good at that. Good at that. What up, y'all? I'm hanging with the nephews today. So once again, lurking but here. Hello, J Mag. I hope that you have a good time with your nephews. Are they his ballerina pizzas? Yes, his ballet pizzas. Lawsuit monies. I like how he says monies. Monies is great. Monies. I only hear lawsuit now. That's how he says it. That's how he pronounces law. He pronounces it as lol. So yeah, it's a lawsuit. Except not really, because he actually intends to like get money from it. Tony Chase is he's a fascinating creature. He makes my heart happy. Is he going to a lawyer? No, I think he's going to file it himself, actually. Now that I think about it. I think he's going to file it himself. Small human. Can we not do that right now? Thank you. That is very much appreciated. No, please do not. Small human. Small human. Bruh. Bro. Dude. Chill. Just breathe for a second. You're okay. I promise that you're okay. We have very big emotions today, apparently. Hold on. Very big emotions. Let's all buy Tony pizza? Yes. Yes. I want him to film like a Sovsit style video walking into some city hall like, you've been served. I would love that. Hello, Mrs. Mudduck. As always, because Mrs. Mudduck is here, I have to announce that Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. That was Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. Thank you. Thank you. Sending love. Yeah, it's gonna be rainy all day today, and he is not happy about the fact that it is going to be rainy all day today. And apparently it's also going to be rainy all night and like all day tomorrow. This is fun. This is great. You're a wonderful mother. I love hearing you talk to Tiny Human. It's just sweet. Oh, thank you. Look here, listen. Sometimes you don't know how to handle the big emotions. And if someone recognizes the fact that you're having big emotions and that you aren't necessarily handling them the right way, but you aren't going to tell, like, I'm not going to tell him how to handle his emotions. I'm just going to let him know when the way that he's handling them isn't good, isn't going to be helpful. Like smacking himself in the head, that's not going to help you solve the big emotions, buddy. But, you know, not much I can do. Hello, Matt C. Good Lord, I got jump scared by Tony and his moist upper lip. Is this how you felt about it? Hey, small human, over where Mrs. Mud Duck lives, it's going to be 105 degrees today. Yeah. It's super fucking hot, dude. Isn't that wild? So Mrs. Mud Duck understands your feelings about the weather. Yeah. People get it. Can I have a high five? Fuck yeah, high five. All right. So, Tony, tell us more about this lawsuit that's happening, supposedly.
And you know, they've been terrorizing me with satellites. And you know, they were terrorizing my legs and trying to cripple me when I was trying to sell my pizzas. I'm the owner of Ballet Pizza forever. It's never going to be ever sold to anybody. Not never. I'm the only owner. Forever. Royal Protocol's in the media forever, and it's protected by Royal Protocol media documents of blueprints of my anatomy and identity, too, and bloodline of my parents. You know that, right? And it's protected under my birth name. So anybody else claiming they thought they were this Mark Ray name? My Hermaphrodite Ballet Pizza Company is under my birth name protection status.
Ooh, Ballet Pizza is under his birth name protection status. Y'all. It does not get any more official than having birth name protection status on your pizza company. Excuse me, sir. Why are you throwing stuff at me? That is not how we handle that. Yeah, it's okay to be upset, but throwing stuff at me does not help the situation. Go on about your business. Go on. Go on. But yeah. Ballet Pizza, why are y'all trying to stop him from selling his pizzas? Why are you trying to prevent the Ballet Pizzas from being sold? Why are y'all so rude? Why do y'all hate Tony Chase? Because obviously y'all just hate Tony Chase. Like, very clear that that's all this is. This is you being anti-Tony Chase. Mm-hmm. How dare you? How dare you? Hello, Tank Girl. It's lovely to see you. We do the take a deep breath because I can't hear you getting loud with me. Yeah, that's a good one. Did the satellites try to Tanya Harding him again? They have been trying for so long. So long. Shh, Aaron. He doesn't know about that. Hello, Nick James. Hello, I'm late. What craziness do you have for us tonight? I mean, today. I mean, this morning. I guess for you, it is technically tonight since, like, you work night shift and stuff. But we just got done checking in on Tony Chase. Tony Chase is going to sue Indianapolis because they will not allow him to sell his pizzas. So, there's that. Hello, Jerry Blank. It's lovely to see you. I hope that you are doing well today. Hold on, buddy. I'm getting stuff situated for you. Don't you worry. Hold on. Okay, got that. There we go. Let me... Hold on, kid. I'm getting it. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. There you go, bud. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway, moving forward. Now that we got that all situated. Okay. Thank you, Tony Chase, for updating us on the fact that you want to sue Indianapolis, Indiana. We love knowing this information. It's very helpful. Very helpful indeed. So, up next, I think what we'll do is we will check in with Von Helton. We'll see what's going on with Von. Did I pull that? Yes, I did pull that video. Okay, it's up there. So let me give you all a brief little intermission, and then we will get right into it. Which one? This one.
I do not believe that I actually showed anything of my body that was inappropriate by the standards of good taste, by YouTube's community standards. Now, I do love my body. Other people don't have to love my body. It's not their body, it's mine. And I decided to stand in the shower.
Ask me about my wiener.
Say to Wiener Schnitzel, we're all together now. With hamburgers and hot dogs, no more need to look around. Hamburgers and hot dogs all together now. At the Wiener Schnitzel, it's all together now. At the Wiener Schnitzel.
Thank you to Fat Photog for, of course, showing us all about Nick's Tater Tot. We appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to Fat Photog, you absolutely should be. You absolutely should be. I'm going to dip. Take care, everyone, and much love. Have a good day there, my snort. Hope that everything continues to go well for you. We love you. Von creeps me out. He is my mom's age, and he looks like he could be my mom's dad, and my mom is a few months older than him. Yeah. Von has not been aging well. Von has not been aging well. An insult to tots? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, so we have this video that, of course, comes to us from Nats in the Pizza. Nats in the Pizza is absolutely phenomenal. We love Nats. And yeah, let's get into it. This is from the 22nd, so 3 days ago. I don't know if we'll watch the full 8 minutes. We'll see how pissed off we get, shall we?
You got some asshole out there says when the probate is over, what you gonna do?
What probate? What probate are you talking about? I don't know.
Guess they're talking about the estate, I guess.
The estate, the judge. Okay, here's the thing with the estate. The estate still exists because I didn't kill it. The judge has put everything under my control. I get to decide when the estate disappears and when it does not. And it is actually in my best interest to leave the estate intact because the estate is a recognized entity of the government. It is recognized by the courts, and as such, it is a legal entity. And so I'm going.
So, okay, the estate has always been a legal entity. As long as your mother had assets, and as long as your mother had something in her name that is, under her social security number, has all of her information, blah blah, all that fun stuff. It has always been a legal entity. You yourself, Vaughn, do not decide when probate is over. You don't make that decision. You are the executor of the estate. It is your job to make sure that anyone that files creditor claims against the estate gets paid. You're the one that is in charge of making sure that when a piece of the property gets sold, depending on what property it was, that money either goes into the trust for the kids, because the kids are still owed money from the estate. There's supposed to be a trust. They're supposed to get it when they turn 18. Or you're supposed to make sure that the money goes into the estate account to pay off the creditors that file claims against the estate. It is your job to make sure that that stuff happens. Yeah. Are we sure Vaughn isn't like 80 years old? Yeah, we're pretty sure. We're pretty sure that Vaughn isn't like 80. At least, I think we're pretty sure about that. But, excuse me. When I try to understand Vaughn's thinking, I give myself a headache. Yeah. That's fair and logical. Hello, is it Tui? How is his background so dirty? It's literally just him. Because he literally doesn't clean anything, ever. In fact, we're pretty sure the sheets that are on that bed are the same sheets that were on the bed the day his mother stroked out. Like, we're pretty sure that he has not changed those sheets in the almost 3 years that she has been dead. But yeah. How has he not been stripped of his executorship? Well, he actually went to court to be able to get executorship. Like, he fought the Frosts for executorship. And eventually they were just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Take it. Do it. So, yeah. They're going to let him dig that hole himself. And he's doing a great job of digging that fucking hole. Hello, PT Ham. Flat like the earth, Vaughn. Yep. Flat like the earth.
To keep the estate going, because they can't fight against an estate. They can fight against me all day long. They can't fight against an estate. Okay? The estate literally gives me a power in court that I would not have as an individual. Not only that, but as a representative of an estate, I also have the backing of the county sheriff that way as well. And therefore, I'm the plaintiff in most engagements in court. And as the plaintiff, I have the backing of the county sheriff. So I have the power of the sheriff, and I have power as a legal entity in a court of law. So
I'm sorry. I'm going to run that back just a tiny bit. What'd you say? What did you just say?
For I'm the plaintiff in most engagements in court. And as the plaintiff, I have the backing of the county sheriff. So I have the power of the sheriff, and I have power as a legal entity in a court of law.
That is not how that works. That is not how that works. If someone files something against the estate and you decide that you don't want to pay it, so they decide they're going to take you to court over it, that would make the filer the plaintiff and you the defendant, because you will have to defend why you shouldn't give them money. Oh my God. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. I would switch over to Slim's thing, but I don't feel like it at the moment. But yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, do not listen to Vaughn. Do not ever listen to Vaughn. Vaughn has zero idea what he's talking about. Oh my God. Hello, mudballs. Vaughn thinks a plaintiff in a civil case is the same thing as a prosecutor in a criminal case. That makes a lot of sense based off of what he just said. That just makes an absolute fuck ton of sense. Oh boy. Wow. Fuck you, Vaughn. You're so dumb it fucking hurts.
So yeah, I see no reason to get rid of the estate just yet until I've recovered my inheritance, my children, and the money that CPS owes me in back child support, plus the 74 grand that I'm owed for being locked out of my double wide. Now, when I get all that, then I'll dissolve.
Okay. Why do you think that you're owed 74 grand for being locked out of the double wide? Whomstedid told you that you were owed 74 grand for being locked out of a double wide? Whomstevon? Whomstedid? Did. Whomst?
Of the estate, because at that point I shouldn't no longer need it. But for now, it is actually in my best interest and a safety measure even to leave the estate intact and to leave it the way it is. I am 100% in control of everything. Okay. The judge put me in control. My mother put me in control. Everybody put me in control. And I decide when the estate goes bye-bye and when it does not. Nobody else does. I guess the judge could step in if there was a problem, but hey, guess what? There isn't any problems.
You got that place running like a tight ship, man.
I got it running like a sewing machine right now. So what's the fucking problem? Oh, there isn't any.
You say that now, Vaughn. You say that now, but no, there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems with how you've been running it. Do you think J-Dubs told him that? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Therefore, there's no reason for the court to intervene in any way. I don't know where you guys are getting this stuff that I'm going to be evicted or that the state's going bye-bye or anything. Where are you getting that shit from? Because if you'd been following along the whole time, you would have known where I told everyone way back when the judge told me, hey, you're in complete control. You decide when the estate ends, not me. She literally put it in the ball in my court. No pun intended. But she put the ball in my court to decide when the estate ends and when it does not. Period. End of story. A sitting judge did that. Okay.
How is this guy my mom's age? I don't understand it. He should be older than her, not a few months younger than her, looking like he's years older than her. Sorry, had to put this here. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Let's see. Vaughn doesn't age like normal people. For you see, he has the Elder Scroll, and he is a wizard and a vampire. So he's not going to age like the rest of us do. Or something. Also, he has no teeth and he lives entirely off of Banquet brand microwave meals. So aging that was never going to go well for him. Aging was never going to go well. But yeah, I think I've had about enough of Vaughn. I think I'm good. We made it like, what, halfway through the video? Almost, yeah. So I think I'm good on Vaughn. Let's watch Cobes. Actually, no. No, we're going to check in with Shanny real quick. So these are old videos, okay? These are old videos. We have 3 old Shanny videos. 2 of them are short. 1 of them is long. So. He lives off 1-hour steaks too. Yes, he does. He does indeed live off of a 1-hour steak. Everything runs like a sewing machine for Vaughn, except everything on fire and covered in dog shit. He's toilet training the puppies. Vaughn is aging like spoiled milk. Indeed. Shanlets? Yes, we are going to have the Shanlets. So let me get those. And then we'll go down the list of old Shanny videos that I have. Ready, set. Thank you again to Frank of the Geek Room for the Shanlets. Now, y'all may be wondering, Mango, why are we going over old Shanny videos about her being sick? Well, the reason, my friends, that we are going over the old Shanny videos about Shanny being sick is because of this post today. You see, Shanny put out here on the Instagrams this about like 3 or so hours ago. For those that can't see the screen, just letting everyone know I'm doing my best to recover from my illness so I can continue exposing the evils of this world. Until then, you have Jason, my beloved husband, to help you with any questions. Thank you for understanding and all the love you give me. It's hard dealing with chronic illness. One day you are fine, and then the next you are out for days. God bless you all, and know He knows all, and the best for everyone. And the caption says, the more I'm weak, the stronger the Lord is. Yeah. Guys, it's hard when you're dealing with chronic illness. And everyone with actual chronic illnesses are definitely well aware of the fact that shit's hard when you're actually dealing with a chronic illness. Shanny, you are dealing with chronically lying. That's what you're dealing with. You are dealing with chronically lying to everyone about everything all the time. And yes, you are absolutely correct, Griffin Doggo. This bitch said like 2 days ago she has moderate arthritis. She did indeed say that. Actually, hold on. Let me pull something real quick. Hold on. My Wi-Fi is gonna act weird, you guys. Just don't worry about it. It's gonna get a little off, like it always does when I try to do too much on here at once. See, is this it? Huh, there we go. Let's see. Come on, come on. You can do it. Do the scene. There we go. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Okay. Haha. All right. I think I should be back and good now. So, let me pull that video up. I just had it. Where did it go? I'm so good at these things. There it is. There it is. All right. So, do.
Like it's
Anna clipped this. This is from a few days ago. Hello, Mr. Rugby Lou said. Even her late mother called her out about her lies about her health. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You know, earlier today I was taking a trip down memory lane and I was listening to both the Eviction Saga videos and the Jason Hot Chip Challenge video. Now, the Hot Chip Challenge was absolutely hilarious. And I do not feel bad at all for him over that. Well, okay, I'm a little bit aggravated because I do agree with him that because he did the Hot Chip Challenge, he should have spent that money the way that he wanted to. Okay? He suffered for that. He threw up for that. But I digress. So this is from a few days ago, right?
even hard to like sit down to like go to the bathroom now because of how bad my knee is. And the doctor won't do shit. They gotta make them. You only have moderate arthritis in your knee. Really? Why does it hurt this bad then?
Because you're 600 pounds. But hey, at least now we know from the horse's own mouth, because she doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. She only has moderate arthritis in her knee. It's just moderate arthritis. So, you know, but I digress. Because she put out that screenshot today of all of the scenes that she's suffering, you guys. She's suffering, and if you have any questions or need anything, talk to Jason. Talk to her husband. He is there. He is there. So, what we are going to do... Sorry, I have a bag of Pedialyte. And I'm excited because I need something other than plain water. But because of all that, we're going to take a trip down memory lane. We are going to check out some other times where Shanny was just dealing with her health in such a terrible way. Shanny's been lying about herself since her late teens to get attention for herself, and nothing's changed. You're right, Mr. Rugby Lou said. Nothing has changed. This first video comes to us from June 5th, 2019. So, what significance does June 5th, 2019 have to their timeline? So, the Detective Baja Blast incident happened before this. This was at the time that Shanny was supposed to be living separately from Jason. Jason got her Colorado apartment number 2, and he ended up ending the lease on Colorado apartment number 1. Actually, the same day that she made this video, crying about, what am I going to do? I'm so scared. She did a luxury diva apartment tour. So, Shanny, what are you so scared about?
Just waiting for this doctor's appointment is gonna fucking kill me. Like, I'm so scared about everything. I'm just so scared and I have no one. I mean, look at this. This is so bad.
Bitch, that's a bruise. That's a bruise. I'm so scared. Bitch, that's a bruise. You probably fucking beat yourself after the whole Detective Baja Blast incident happened. That's a fucking bruise. That is a standard run-of-the-mill bruise. No one wants to see your titty bruise. That... She's been on about crap like this forever, and it's all bullshit. Yup. Which is why we're watching this one, because this one's all the way back from 2019. This was the first time that she tried to pull the fucking cancer grift. The I'm so scared that I have cancer thing. Like, this is when that first started. Because it started after the Detective Baja Blast incident and was pretty much used by her as a distraction from the fact that she got arrested and had an order of protection put out against her. Yep. I had a worse bruise when a mule bit my titty. Worked in a horse rescue. Her bruised ego manifested itself in the physical realm. That oh, her poor bruised ego. But yeah, no, that's just a titty bruise. I have bruised my titty before. I accidentally, hit it in a fucking door. It happens. Sometimes you just end up accidentally smashing your own titty. Okay? It is what it is. Is it painful? Sure. Does it warrant a trip to the doctor? Yeah, sometimes, because I want to make sure that, where the bruise is, nothing bad has happened. But I'm not running around saying, oh, my titty bruise is cancer. that absolutely looks like a self-inflicted bruise. The location is in an easy place. Yeah. Like, you could accidentally drop something on your titty and bruise it in that location. That's a very sensitive area of skin. Hello, Anita. Where the hell is her tears? She's trying. She's trying. You can see, like, finger marks, so either self-inflicted or Sexy for Christ shenanigans. By the way, if you want to know more about Sexy for Christ shenanigans, twitter.com, Sexy for Christ. That is Sexy for Christ on twitter.com. Why am I advertising that? I love you guys. Anyway. Oh, there's a tear. We have one. We have one whole tear. One whole tear. Don't you just hate when you mash your own fun button? Oh my god. That's about where a normal nipple would be. Shanny's nipple is about 4 feet south of that bruise. Oh god. But yeah.
And I have to wait. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And then there's the heart thing. I feel like the most loneliest human being in the world. I'm facing my mortality alone. It is. It's not a good place to be in. It's not a good place to be in. It's a very scary place. And all these people are like congratulated and like happy about it and shit. And I've never done anything to these people. That's the thing. I've never done one bad thing to them.
Shut the fuck up. Hello, Watermelon Pocky. Are we sure the tear is real and not a tear droplet from a bottle? I think it's real, just based off of all the sniffling and the fact that her eyes look very, very wet at the current moment. I think they're real, but, you know. Because of you, Shanny, I got Nymeria and went to McDonald's and got her chicken nuggets. Nymeria deserves all of the chicken nuggets. Nymeria is a sweetheart. Hello, Jinyu. It's lovely to see you. Rev wouldn't kick her tits if Shamu would wear a bra. One thing Shanny is good at, crocodile tears performance art. Yes. Yes. You're very good at that mock cry, Mango, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. God damn it, I missed the fake tears that went straight to anger. Yeah, I think everyone does. Oh, no. Matt sent me a Cash App. Thank you, Matt, for the Cash App. I'm scared to open it, but I'm, like, required to. And I have to read it. Because that's how we do. We know that bruise ain't from Rev's baby carrot. Shanny probably tripped over her dangling wind chime labia, or she hid it wrestling food away from Rev. That was. We know that bruise ain't from Rev's baby carrot. Shanny probably tripped over her own dangling wind chime labia, or she hid it wrestling food away from Rev. thank you, Matt, for that lovely mental image of a wind chime labia. I had never heard that phrase before today. I have concerns. It is a good one. Like, wind chime labia is a good one. Wind chime labia is a good one. Came up with it myself. That's good. That's good. I might have to step my game up a bit. Just got to figure out how to wiggle something into their heads. Oh no. What are you trying to wiggle into their heads? Why are you trying to wiggle at Shanny and Riv? Please do not wiggle. Please do not the cat.
But they listen to these rumors and shit. And they make accusations. And they turn you into someone you're not. And it's like, I try to help everyone I can. But that's not good enough. It doesn't matter what I ever do in my life. It's never good enough for people. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe I can finally go home.
Maybe I can finally go home. Bitch, the reason that you weren't at home is because of your own actions. Because you decided, oh, hey, I'm mad at Rev over something that he did during a movie. Like, he didn't want to hold my hand, and that's just not good enough for me. And he slapped my hand, which is even worse. So I'm going to beat him with a sex whip and then call the cops on him and say that me and my children fear for our lives. That is the reason why you were away from him. Your actions. You are the reason. You. Karma is a bitch, and one of these days, she's going to get all this sickness she said she has now. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I think she means to heaven. I think she means home as in dying and going to heaven. Hey, she could mean both. Let's be real. It's Shanny. Because not too long before this video, she was bitching about, like, you know, how much she misses Rev. How she can't be without him. How she doesn't know what she's going to do. She's so lost without him. I mean, it could be both. I could see both. Heaven sure is taking its time to come and collect her. It is. It is. Wasn't that Rev in the background, though? Rev was not in the background of this video. Rev was in the background of a different video she did. Currently, you can hear Small Human in my background. There's a disgusting video that you can hear her beating her kids and slamming them against the wall. That does not surprise me. Does not surprise me one bit. And that's fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. That sound in the background was a small human, not a rev. Small human is a doctor, esquire, and deems the potty can be sus. Yes, the potty can indeed be sus. Primarily, if you have had a seizure on the potty is sus. Potty is quite sus.
I don't know. I just don't want to die alone. I don't want to face this alone. I'm so scared. I'm scared. And I'm going to the cardiologist. And they're going to do all these tests. Extra tests to see if I have it, the cardiomyopathy. I probably do. I fucking get sick all the time. And if I have breast cancer too with cardiomyopathy, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't survive.
Terribly sorry about that. I had to step away for a moment. Okay. Yeah, I had to step away for a second. So, hello, what the beck? Hell with that potty. Yeah, hell with that potty. I was so happy when I heard that she finally lost her parental rights. Well, okay, so that we know of, that we are aware of, because they only addressed this much, it's for Zachary. So, at least that's one child down. Because they have said nothing about William. So, yeah. I thought you were chatting away to a mute mic, Miss Parker style. No, I had to step away for a second. Small human needed something. But we do have our next video in the list of Shanny crying about illnesses. Now, this video comes to us from, what is it? Let's see. This one comes to us from July 8th of 2019. July 8th of 2019. And it's called Take Care of My Boys for Me. And of course, it comes to us from the Shabby for Christ archive. The Shabby for Christ archive. And I guess William is almost at the age of not needing foster parents. Yes. Typically, if you're still in high school, you can stay in the foster system until you graduate high school. If you go off to college, in most states, you can stay within the foster system until you are 21. But either way, like, because William is only like a little bit less than a year from being 18, once he turns 18, his foster parents aren't going to have to go through the system to get permission for certain things in the same way that they would have to for Zachary. So it's easier for them to adopt Zachary, not have to have, CPS and everyone, like the caseworkers and stuff, sign off on various things when it comes to school, medical procedures, stuff like that. and them just be able to do it themselves. And since William's just going to turn 18 next year and he'll be able to consent to his own stuff, like, it's just easier. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they can still keep him. Like, William can absolutely choose to stay with them, and if there are a lot of foster parents that even after the kids age out of the system, they still like let them live with them, come by anytime they want, and like have family dinners, stuff like that. It's very nice. And so I really do think that he found some lovely people like that really do care for him and Zachary. But yes, we are on to video number 2 of the Shanny is fighting chronic diseases. And in this video, she puts out a plea. Take care of the boys for her.
So, I got no support system or anything, but I need your guys' favor if something happens to me and if I die. Because I don't know how much longer I have left in this world. I really feel like I'm dying of a broken heart. If something bad happens to me, if I die, just make sure my sons go to my sister. Her name is Erin McGraw-Rorley. I need them to go there. They'll be safe with her, even though she's not in my life. They'll be safe with her. I trust her enough with them. But my life is not good. It's very lonely and isolated. This dumbass, these cops, all this, they took away my only support.
The cops didn't take away your only support. It's not the cops' fault that you decided to abuse Rev and get separated from him. Like, it's not the cops' fault that you were facing domestic violence charges, had to do domestic violence classes and stuff, and had to be away from them. That's your fault. You're the one that did that. You don't give a fuck about your kids. No, she does not. She does not give a single solitary fuck about her kids. At all. Girl, literally nothing has been done to you. Yes. Drop kicks my partner. Where's my only support? But yeah, like, girl, you did this. This is all you. Who else would it have been? It was you.
And now I have nothing. I have nothing but tears and sadness and trying to put a mask on that everything's okay when it's not. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say. Other than just protect my sons. That's all I care about. But if anything happens to me, just do that.
Protect my sons. If anything happens to me, protect my sons. Girl, you couldn't even protect your sons. You never wanted to protect your sons. Ever. You never wanted to protect your sons. Oh my God. Oh my God. But you can afford to dye your hair, buy pot, buy junk food. At this time, yes, they had money, so yeah, she had money for that back then. Didn't have money to feed her children or do anything like that, but you know, she could take care of herself. She starved her sons so badly they were grossly underweight by the time CPS took them. Yes. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Protect her sons. I remember a video of her asking her small human, did he feel safe? The small human said no, and then she looked at him and he changed the answer quickly. Yes. That is a thing that has happened. Yeah. Guys, I know you don't know me, but if I die, protect my dogs. Don't send them to live with Frank.
Because I really don't know how much longer I have. I feel very sick lately. I can barely stand. I can barely walk. The doctors don't know what's going on with me. I don't have anyone. I'm alone. I'm sad. I'm isolated. Beyond isolated.
You are isolated because of your own actions. You are isolated because of your own actions. You did the most to isolate yourself from people. You did the most to cause your family to not want anything to do with you. You caused this. Once again, this was all because of your own actions. So, this video, we're going to fast forward a bit in time. Now, there's no date on this video. However, based on the way her hair looks, based on the way that the background looks and everything like that, it is looking like this video comes to us from late early 2021 in Colorado apartment number 3. And it's called Fibro Itch. Shanny's got a fibro itch, you guys. And this video comes to us courtesy of Drama Clip Dump. That was Drama Clip Dump. They have been uploading new stuff to their Rumble channel. Old stuff they have been putting on the YouTube channel. So be sure to check them out. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye, Mrs. Mud Duck. Have a wonderful rest of your day. With all her health concerns, she never filed paperwork for who would take care of the kids. No. Shit. Besides me being sick recently, I really don't have many health concerns, but you never know when something will happen. You never know when there's going to be like some sort of freak fucking accident and you end up, dead or unable to care for your child. So I already have paperwork. I know where Small Human's going. Like if she was really that concerned about her health and taking care of her sons and making sure her sons were okay, she would have done that. But I digress. Shanny, what's a fibro itch? Hello, Miss Mandy Reacts. I hope you're doing well today. Well, that was embarrassing. No, Shanny did not get me. I did not die. The power is still on. So I went to hit the switch button because I shared tabs via Google Chrome instead of like sharing the whole screen and stuff. And when I went to hit switch tab, I accidentally clicked a different link that is on my my bully button. Hold on. That, of course, my Wi-Fi is going to be weird because I'm pulling stuff up. Anyway, here, let me show y'all what I clicked instead of the switch tab. I clicked this. I clicked this. This has been on my bookmarks bar forever. As soon as it loads. Yeah, there it goes. It's a pair of custom made air Hercs from Hercules. I accidentally clicked that instead of view tab. No, my Wi-Fi is just being weird. I'm not having a stroke. I don't actually like joking about having strokes. I do not like joking about having strokes. Like that. Bad experience with that. But I digress. Oh, no, you're fine, Griffin Doggo. You're absolutely fine. But no, I accidentally hit that button instead of the switch tab button. And yeah, so it took me to this page and kicked me out of the StreamYard studio. Yeah, it completely kicked me out of the StreamYard studio and pulled this up. So that was my bad. But aren't those cute? Like, I would really like a pair one day, but they're just too expensive. So, moving forward, that was fun. The hercs stay on during sex. Yes, the air hercs do stay on during sex. Thank you very much. They absolutely do. They 100% do. But yes, so Shanny, tell us about that fibro itch.
Fibro itch got me all fucked up this morning. I've been up since 5 a.m. having this horrible itch sensation, or I guess the medical term is psoriasis, and I am in horrible problems right now with this fibro itch. It's everywhere. I'm itchy, almost like pins and needles. Just my freaking neurology is like fucked up right now. So if I'm on a live stream and you hear me slurring of words, just know I drugged myself up trying to get rid of this fibro itch.
I personally do not have fibro. I do not. I do not know what it's like to have fibro. I know that for some people they have really bad flare days where they are in a ton of pain. But to my people that are in my chat that do have fibro, is fibro itch a thing? Is fibro itch a thing? And yes, never forget that Shanny is fine supporting alleged war crimes as long as she gets food stamps. Yep. Fibro itch and psoriasis are two different things. Yes. I have fibro, and you only get a bad itch if you need to take a bath. Facts. No, it burns and stings. Got you. Got you. You know, good and well she Googled it, if it's true. Yeah. Supposed to feel like that itch / tingling when you get a sunburn. See, when I get a sunburn, the rare times that I have gotten sunburn, it wasn't an itch or tingling sensation. It was just a painful sensation. Yeah, it is. It just can be worse with some people. Got you. But what we do know, this bitch has 20 years in the medical field. That's right. She does say that she has 20 years in the medical field. So Shanny, you drugged yourself up to handle this fibro itch. What'd you take?
I took 2 Advil, 2 Tylenol. I took 2 Benadryl, and then I took this melatonin with a theanine, because theanine's really good at getting rid of fibro itch.
So, in order to combat her fibro itch, she has taken melatonin. So she is fighting some sleep because of the melatonin. She has taken 2 Benadryl. Now, I don't know if she means exactly 2 or if she took 2 sleeves, because we know her. She is known to take all of the Benadryl all of the time. She has taken 2 Advil and 2 Tylenol. So she has taken all of these things. Also, mind you, people are talking about taking a bath in my chat to like help with that. Like, she loves to, like, she okay. At this time, she was able to actually fit in her bathtub, and she chose not to, except for the OnlyFans bath time. But this time, she could fit in the bathtub. She could have gone and taken a bath to help with her fibro itch. But instead, she's taken all of the things. Isn't it fun?
So I have like a cocktail in me right now trying to get rid of this fibro itch because it is driving me absolutely insane. You know how it feels when you have an allergic reaction? That's how my body's feeling, and I know it's not in any. I know I'm not having an allergic reaction. Fibro itch sucks, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's even in the coochie, in the like thigh area, but you try to itch it and you can't.
The itch is in her coochie and thigh area, everyone. The itch has made it to her coochie and thigh area. She tries to itch it. Nothing helps. It is in the coochie and thigh area. Yes, small human, I will help you with that. Hand it here. Thank you. But it is in the coochie and thigh area. Take a bath, bitch. What? Hashtag crotch slice. Oh. Sigh continues making dinner. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry, Griffin Doggo. I'm so sorry.
It gives no freaking relief because it feels like the itch is like on the underside of your muscles. And my head is driving me fucking crazy right now. This sucks, man. People with fibro they know this fibro itch sensation where it's just constantly itching all over and you can't get freaking relief. And I'm hurting too. There's that. I don't know what did I do to cause this time. I don't know what I set off this flare, and maybe it's just stress. I don't know. I'm just my face itches.
Her face itches. Take a fucking bath. I'm used to it. I can watch Jeff's wingnut roundup with food. If she snots, though, I'm out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Greetings! How you doing, widows? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you, son. Thank you. I helped him with what he requested help with, and now he is applauding me. I appreciate it. That's a lot of meds, though. Like, if I said I took all of that to my GP, she'd scold me. Now, if I were to tell my GP that, like, okay, I was dealing with the headache, I tried, like, ibuprofen first, and then after a few hours when it didn't work, then I took some acetaminophen, like, she'd be, okay, cool. But add in the melatonin and the Benadryl, like, all of that just all at once? No. Absolutely not. She would look at me like I was fucking crazy. Fuck, I love when she overshares. Oh, me too. And god damn it, I forgot what the Adderall dry mouth was like. It's the fucking worst. Like, I am so scared to go back on my meds because I do not miss the Adderall dry mouth. I do not miss it. I already drink a shit ton of water. I am currently living off of water and broth, but like I do not miss Adderall dry mouth. But you know she took it all together. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
My fucking face itches. And it doesn't matter. If I scratch it, it's not gonna matter because it's like on the under, like in like the itches, like in the skin, in like deep under the tissue. It's the weirdest sensation in the world, but it's like feels like bugs are crawling all over me. You know,
the only time I've ever heard people talk about the bugs crawling on the skin sensation in terms of how they're feeling is when they're on drugs they shouldn't be on, or when they're withdrawing from drugs that they should not be on. Shanny, what have you been doing besides weed? Have you really been taking just a shit ton of fucking Benadryl, seeing the Hat Man coming off the Benadryl and then being like, oh man, there's bugs in my skin? Like, is that where we're at? Is that where we're at? What a face to come back to. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Are there any tips as to not overdo it when drinking water? Be mindful of how much water you are drinking throughout the day. Also, be mindful of what your food intake is versus your water intake and your activity level, because if you're out and about in the sun doing a whole bunch of work like landscaping, fixing cars, stuff like that, you're going to need more water than someone that's just like at home sick in bed and cannot eat physical like food. But there are some people, like, people have died from drinking too much water. They've gotten water poisoning, and that's really fucking scary. So be mindful of how much you're drinking. Be mindful of your food intake. Be mindful of your exercise amount. Just keep an eye on all the factors. We don't need people dying of water intake. Water bad. Hi. Hello, Pecan. It's lovely to see you. Water is not bad. Water good. Water very good. Been hot, and I drink over a gallon a day so far. I just make sure to get one beverage with electrolytes in there at some point. Yeah. Because I am sick, because I am unable to really keep much of anything down at the present moment, what I've been doing is drinking regular water, and then I'll do a liquid IV and my broth. Tactile hallucinations are exceptionally unfun. It also makes you look crazier to look for the invisible spiders and their webs. Yeah. Seawater really helps with the hydration. Really? Really? Water evil. Got it. Bring me Dr. Pepper. Well, I think Shanny drank all the Dr. Pepper. That bitch. That bitch. Moving forward.
Since people are really seeing a link between fibromyalgia and trauma, please be good to your children. Please be kind. Please don't, and adults, don't cause people to get trauma where this happens and they get neurological disorders because of it. Don't be kind. Love. Because this is not nice to do to someone at all. It's not. So don't cause someone unneeded trauma. It's I don't know, trauma is needed, but sometimes some traumas, unavoidable. That is life. Well, you can tell I'm like,
I feel like that's pretty incorrect. Maybe I'm not a doctor. Her whole fibro is caused by trauma thing. Let's see. Any of it? Yeah. Hold on. Do. Can you get fibromyalgia from childhood trauma? Now, I was going to say, no, seawater is actually bad. Oh, she got a link. Hold on. Let me click that link. I have to run, but thank you for the stream and take care, everyone. Take care, Mr. Rugby Lucette. I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, Charizard is here. Hello, Charizard. Is she on the bucket again? She is not on the bucket, although the face may imply otherwise. And because you were here, I have to play this.
Why'd you lie? What the heck?
What the heck? Why'd you lie? Which is, basically what we ask Shanny all the time. But yes, from okay, so while there have been links to, because I saw exactly what Griffin Doggo had found. While there have been links to, people developing fibromyalgia later in life if they have childhood trauma, and people with fibromyalgia having had childhood trauma, there is this. It is currently thought that fibromyalgia is caused by a combination of physical, psychological, and biological factors working together. So it isn't possible to pinpoint particular biological or psychological causes. One-sided explanations can lead to wrong treatment decisions. To avoid these problems, the scientific medical societies in Germany have agreed on a neutral category for this disease. Fibromyalgia is considered to be a functional somatic syndrome. This means that it's an illness that is defined based on the typical physical symptoms, somatic syndrome, but it isn't caused by tissue damage, for instance, in the bones or muscles. Interesting. We're learning things, you guys. We're learning things. I'm so glad that we could learn things together. Pre-bucket, post-dignity. Oh, no. Her mom gave her fibro by dislocating her arm every day. It was the sister's fault for telling her she's stinky a lot. She has diabetic nerve pain, not fibro. Well, this particular video was back in probably like late 2020, early 2021. Colorado apartment number 3.
All right, so I think the Benadryl or the Theanine or something's kicking in right now. I'm still itchy as shit, but I'm like, just take care of yourselves, guys. Remember, don't traumatize people. This is what happens. Get neurological disorders. You don't want that. You don't want a neurological disorder on someone. You know, it's like I couldn't sleep last night either. It's like my brain wouldn't shut up. And I just, anyway. Like I said, if you see me in a live stream slurring my speech and shit today, please know that it's neurological. It's not me doing drugs. Well, it's partly me doing Benadryl and Theanine, but it's nothing.
It's because you're doing drugs. If you're slurring your speech in live streams that day, it's because you're doing drugs. Because you're doing drugs. It's Dopey Shanny. Yay! Hey, Asshole! I'm glad that you were able to go to work today. I'm still just so sorry that everything is fucking flooded and terrible. Okay, so it's drugs. Yeah. Yeah, it's drugs. What sort of slurs do you mean? All of them, Brandon. She means all of them. Every of them. Every single last one of them. All of them.
Heavier than that. I have cognitive problems right now. My neurology's fucked up. Like, do you know what's the worst? Is when you get itches right in your eyebrows and you can't fix the itch that's in your eyebrow. Have you ever had itchy eyebrows before? It's awful. And I think it's itchy because there's hair here, so my skin is feeling the hair and it's like extra sensitive, so it's like threat and it's gonna like cause an itchy sensation. That's what I think anyway. That's the theory behind it. Yeah.
I'm going to conduct a scientific study. Quick, give me all the meth and I'll see if I get itchy. You know, somehow, I think if you take all of the meth, Griffin Doggo, you're going to have worse problems than just being itchy. I think you'll have worse problems than just being itchy. I get a stutter and false starts when I'm highly symptomatic, but that's me and we're all different. But not all on drugs. Yeah. Shanny, though, we know that she is on the drugs, and Shanny is drugs. Shanny is the drugs. Shit, I'm gonna speed her up a little.
A cream can't take away something that her mind is telling her is there. Exactly. Exactly. Like, there's obviously something going on with my neurology. And I hate people who are so invalidating. Jamie, that's an invalidating comment. Mother-in-law and best friend both have fiber, neither have looked drugged out. Shut up, man. I can't help it that I get neuropathy. You try getting neuropathy and see how you sound. Let's see if you sound normal having neuropathy. Her mind is telling her is there. Exactly. Exactly. Like, there's obviously something going on with my neurology. And I hate people who are so invalidating. Jamie, that's an invalidating comment. Mother-in-law and best friend both have fiber, neither have looked drugged out. Shut up, man. I can't help it that I get neuropathy.
You can't help it that you get neuropathy? She can't help it that she gets neuropathy. Did you know that the most well-known cause of neuropathy is diabetes? Just saying. Neuropathy has nothing to do with speech. No. Neuropathy also has nothing to do with the fact that she looks drugged out. Because that's what the person brought up. They were saying, you know, these people in my life, they have fibro. They never look drugged out. But apparently her having neuropathy from fibro causes her to look drugged out. Shanny, I had serotonin syndrome. I did actually sound like I was having a stroke. Nearly had to go to the hospital, but my nurse sorted me. Serotonin syndrome sounds fucking terrifying. And I am sorry that you had that. Jesus Christ, are you good? Neuropathy is your nerves being damaged and dying. It feels like fire ant bites quite often and is very painful. Yes. But according to her, neuropathy is the reason why she sounds like she's drugged out. Because that makes sense or something. Oh, hold on.
Oh, to be fair.
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 To be fair, she does think doctors and psychiatrists are the same, so that is a fair point, Ace. Yeah, she does. I'm fine. It was a few months ago, and now when I take new meds, if I start to feel off, I fucking nope. Because I'm not waiting the 6 weeks for things to settle. I couldn't speak. That is awful. I'm so sorry. Weird. I just shift my weight a lot when it's active. Is God tier neuropathy when the slurring kicks in? Yes. That is God tier neuropathy. Also, guys, I'm not laughing at people that experience neuropathy. I am laughing at how fucking ridiculous Shanny is. Okay? Just remember that. People that deal with neuropathy, like, I give them all of the fucking respect because I would not. I would not. I would hate it all the time. My congenital condition causes neuropathy-like pain? Yes. That sucks. It's horrible. Hello, Mo. And because Mo said it, hold on.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, actually, psychiatrists and psychologists are medical doctors. Okay, so psychologists and psychiatrists, Shanny, psychiatrists are MDs, unlike psychologists. Yes, psychologists are not MDs. Psychologists only focus on mental health. Psychiatrists are trained in both medicine and mental health, which is why they are able to prescribe medication, and psychologists are not. But Shanny thinks that regular doctors are the same as psychiatrists. That's what we mean. Like standard general practitioners. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hi, Mo. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well.
You try getting neuropathy and see how you sound. Let's see if you sound normal having neuropathy. Oh God, guys, don't fight. Ugh. It probably was an accident. When you're having a horde of people like come at you, it's hard to get everything. What's neuropathy? I guess the best way you could say is it's nerve damage, but basically paralyzation of your nerves. You know that pins and needles feeling you feel when your foot falls asleep? That's called neuropathy. So you know that pins and needle feeling you're feeling? That's how I'm feeling all over my body.
Hello, Shadow Hair. Lovely to see you. I have neuropathy. Now, see, from what I have heard, neuropathy is incredibly painful and awful and doesn't just feel like when your foot falls asleep. I can deal with the sensation of my foot having fallen asleep and walking on it until it wakes up. Because that's not painful in any way. That's just sort of there. But neuropathy sounds like it's supposed to be incredibly fucking painful and can be incredibly fucking painful. So is it neuropathy or fibro itch? Pick a lane. She will never pick a lane because she is Shanny. She is Shanny. And she doesn't have a lane. She's all over the place. I've had just about enough of this bitch. Just about enough of this bitch. So I do have a Cobes video for us, brought to us by the lovely bite-sized Cobra Vids. By the way, if y'all want some really good long-form documentaries about the Cobes lore, bite-sized Cobra Vids, go there. Wonderful, wonderful fucking work. So be sure to check that out. And while I get that pulled up, I will play for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. No lane because wide load. She can't fit in a lane. Hello, little Miss Phoenix. I have diabetic neuropathy and it's hell. I fractured my toe and couldn't feel it, which is incredibly dangerous. That is incredibly dangerous. Holy shit. Is your toe okay? Are you good? I have nerve pain from my lung pop. Yeah, your lung pop was terrible, Ace. That was fucking horrible. Alright, while I get this pulled up, y'all learn about Clint.
His biological mom. Fuck her. She wasn't mentally okay, I don't think, you know. Mic check. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm Josh's dad. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm an asshole, but I enjoy it. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm Josh's dad. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm not a troll. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really horrible at it. I'm Josh's dad. And Josh is a mistake. I'm Josh's dad, which isn't always easy. I get yelled at. I'm Josh's dad. But the thing is I'm not proud of Josh. Oh shit, I'm a horrible parent. You know, and he has Asperger's. Yeah, that's really kind of funny. Anywho, my name is Clint Saunders. I'm Josh's dad. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm an asshole, but I enjoy it. My name is Clint Saunders. Hey Josh, brush your teeth. I swear to God, you need to brush your teeth. Somebody needs to swat that kid's ass. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not a troll. I'm an asshole. I'm Josh's dad. I swear to God, that kid needs discipline. I'm Josh's dad. Fuck.
His name is Clint Saunders. He's Josh's dad. I'm healing now, but it's going to take like 5 months to fully heal. That sucks. I hope it heals well, and I hope that everything is a-okay from there on out. But this is Josh. Josh is making pizza pie. Take it away, Josh.
YouTube, let's try this again, shall we? All right. I'll be making this crazy custom pizza pie here, and well, I need to put a couple of ingredients on. A little bit of pre-cooking involved, which won't take too long. But 12 delicious patties, ready to go. Well, here's our pie crust that we're gonna need for later. There we go.
Okay. So see, when I think of pizza pie, I think of just like a pizza. But this dude is literally talking about pie. That is a pie crust. We are talking literal pie here. All right. Is it ballet pizza? No, then I don't want it. That's fair. That's fair.
Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is you cut it long, going this way, and then you flip it over, and then cut it long the other way. So go down this way, flip it over, go down this way. Actually, no, I want to use a different knife because this one's Yeah, the right tools for the job. All right. So the reason why I'm filming this pre-cook process is so you can kind of see what I'm doing here before too long. Now, see what happens when you cut them the long way twice? You get these nice little French fry shapes, just like that. Beautiful. We call it making a pizza pie. People are gonna look at it and go, "Oh, it's the same shit he cooks on almost every video." Who cares? You don't like it, don't watch. Let the haters talk smack. They're not worth your time. You know that, YouTube? You know what? I'll keep the video.
People that talk smack aren't worth your time, YouTube. Was that a potato? Yes, that was a potato. And if you cut it the way that he showed you, long way down, then you end up with those awesome French fry shapes. Didn't you know?
Going, why do it on the phone? That way you can get it from different angles. That'll make the fans happy. What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your Casper Bad Boy back at you with another video. And right now we're making a pizza pie. Literally. There are a couple of ingredients I wanted to
Okay. I do think it's kind of cool that he has the whole picture-in-picture thing going here. We can see the computer angle and we can see the phone angle. It's interesting. Hello, Lamort. How's it going? I am incredibly nauseous. It oddly has nothing to do with anything that we've been watching. I'm still just sick. But overall, I'm okay.
cook before actually making the pie. And I did some of the pre-cooking stuff on another video, which I'm still filming right there. Hey, double videos. All right, so I'm gonna unplug the phone. Now in this here pizza pie, we're gonna use this as the crust, literal graham cracker crust, because why not? I'm gonna throw in some taters and some beef and some bacon, some pork rinds, some Doritos, some of those cheesy.
Wait. What? I'm sorry. I have to take that back real quick. I think Josh got confused in the translation pizza pie. Oh, that must mean pie crust, he thinks. On the East Coast, you order a pizza saying, I want 2 cheese and 1 sausage pie. Almost no one says pizza. Yeah. Or you just pop in and you say, hey, 2 pepperoni, 1 cheese. You say the size you want and the crust. You don't even have to say pizza. You don't even have to say pie. You just order based on what you want in size, and they're just like, okay, because they already know it's going to be a fucking pizza. Since it's a pizza shop. But, so, isn't pizza pie just a really deep dish pizza? No, it's just pizza. It's just pizza. But he had a stack of ingredients there. Is that all going in? I need to rehear.
Crust, because why not? I'm gonna throw in some taters and some beef and some bacon.
We're throwing in some taters, some beef, and some bacon. And what else?
Again, some pork rinds, some Doritos, some of those cheesy cheese puff.
So we're throwing in potato, beef, bacon, microwavable pork rinds, Doritos, and the jalapeno popper flavored puffs.
Jalapeno stuffs, pepperoni, some cheese.
Some pepperoni and some cheese.
Some sauce.
Who knows how it's going to taste?
Who knows how it's going to taste? With the potatoes, the beef, the bacon, the microwavable pork rinds, Doritos, jalapeno popper cheese puffs, cheese sauce. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to turn out and taste? I need a good recipe for a good thick pizza base. I have one, but it's not very good. Self-rising flour and Greek yogurt. It's nice, but it's too soft when cooked. I will have to find my recipe box and dig through it and see if I can find you my pizza dough recipe. Yeah. As soon as I locate my recipe box, I will find that for you. What are microwavable pork rinds? I think popcorn, but pork rinds instead. Yes. Think popcorn, but pork rinds instead. Look, some odd combos work. I like dipping my fries in my milkshake. This, however, what the fuck? I too like dipping my fries in a milkshake. I too like to do it. Yes. That is a thing. And the first time I ever saw them was actually at Food Lion. Food Lion had them. They were over by the microwave popcorns. I don't know if they're still a thing, but they were a thing.
But we're about to find out. Now I got a burger patty cooked up for the pie. These are ready to go as well. And before I fry up these French fries for the pie, how do you cut them to make them look like French fries? You cut them going down the potato, and then
guys, he's going to teach us how to cut the potato like French fries again. Remember, you cut going down the potato. Going down the potato. My wife likes to crush up Doritos and chocolate ice cream. I don't get it. I personally have never heard of that. However, comma space. I would not be opposed to trying it. I would not be opposed to trying it. I do like Doritos on my ham and cheese sandwich after I've gone swimming in the pool. Shit's delicious. Never had Doritos and ice cream. Oh, I also like to eat those hot tamales candies with Hershey's Kisses. Yeah. Like 3 hot tamales for every 1 Hershey's Kiss. Doritos are disgustingly salty. See, I don't really get too much of like a salt flavor from them. Maybe I just don't taste it. What do we do with the knife? Do we pick it up? But what do we do with the duster? Oh, okay. So you pick it up, you put it back down. Much like with the cans, you guys. Because Cobes taught us how to put down our beer. In this case, I am using my little strawberry cup full of water. You pick it up, you put it back down. You pick it up, put it back down. Pick it up, put it back down. Was he eating cold things back then? I get the feeling his teeth and gums are in such a state that it's painful for him to eat freshly cooked food. Now, back when this video was filmed, he was eating stuff like as soon as it got done cooking. He would let it cool down for like maybe a minute, but then he would like eat the whole thing. But now, yes, I absolutely agree that his teeth and his gums must be in such a way that like that's probably why he lets his food sit out like overnight before he eats it. Because he'll wait a whole day before he tastes it, and he won't heat it back up to taste it. Well, oh, again, hold on.
Oh, to be fair.
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 To be fair, I am a super taster. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, thank goodness it's the same technique. I know. Hello. Cryacia? Is that how you pronounce it? Cryacia? Is that it? Oh, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm perfectly okay with trying to learn how to pronounce it. His food's gonna kill him one day. Absolutely. His food is definitely going to kill him.
And you flip it over and do the same thing. And when you do that, you're going to get these longer cube-shaped classic French fry shape. Yeah. I'm going to leave the skin on them just because I was feeling lazy and yeah. All right. So now we got our burger patty cooked up. We're going to turn the stove back up to 8 and get our oven preheated. Let's go with 420 degrees. And
that's the weed number. Sorry.
There we go. That'll get our oven on the preheat so that way when we go to stick the pie in, we'll be ready to go. So now we got some of this Black Label thick cut bacon from Hormel. And we're going to open it up and we're going to get ourselves a couple pieces and drop it in the pan. Fry it up real quick.
Look at how deliciously dirty that pan is. Look at how deliciously filthy that pan is. Wouldn't you love to just know that your food was cooked in a pan like this? Wouldn't you love that? Wouldn't you love to know that your food was cooked in this? Sorry, guys, I have to look away for a second because I need more water. Actually, I need to make me a liquid IV. I think I'll do rainbow sherbet. Look at this pan. I mean, Graph, I got you. Hold on. Not you, Kyle.
Look at this graph.
Look at that graph. That was a graphy graph. Graphy graph, if you will. It's not a cast iron, Josh. You can use soap on that pan. And I mean, even if it were cast iron, you can use just a little touch of soap on your cast iron pan, depending on like how bad the buildup and stuff on it is. Not too much soap, just a tiny bit. As long as soon as you're done rinsing it, you immediately dry it off and then take like a paper towel or something with a little bit of oil. Wipe down the inside. You know, gotta protect your pans. Gotta protect your pans. I just had a cracker, and that was not satisfying. I'm probably going to have to go throw up soon. This is great. But anyway. Ooh, sit back down. So, yeah. I feel like Mud's cast iron senses are going haywire whenever someone mentions it. Probably. Probably. Going absolutely insane. Also, Mud was here earlier. But yes, behold the pan.
Okay, that bacon's done.
Oh, man. Did you guys catch that? He's about to wash his hands. He put the bacon into the pan, and now he's about to wash his hands. Look at that. This was back when he would do that. Back when he would wash his hands. This is wild. Hello, hello, Queen Cat Lady. Gotta treat that cast iron well. Indeed. What? Yeah. Yeah, he's about to wash his hand, Brandon. Look at that. There's soap in there. This is crazy.
Okay, that bacon's done. We're going to transfer it to our product plates. So we got a little bit of grease going in there with that bacon grease, but we're just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. That way we're not completely... Yeah. Kind of go like that.
I'm sorry, you're going to do what to the bacon? Gonna do what? But the flipper is already covered in bacon slime. Look. Little victories. Little victories, Beck. The fact that he washed his hands is about the only victory we're gonna get. Out of everything going on. Wow, he's learned something. But he promptly forgot since this is an old video. He learned it, and he forgot it. Hello, hello, Science Geek. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing well today. You have to pick and choose with Cobes. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. But what were you about to do to that bacon there, Cobes?
Okay, that bacon's done. We're going to transfer it to our product plates.
Uh-huh.
So we got a little bit of grease going in there with that bacon grease, but we're just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. That way we're not completely... Yeah.
Yes, Beck, you were absolutely right. It is indeed smoking. So Cobes does need to turn it down. That grease is entirely too fucking hot. Actually, what he should do is not only turn down the eye, but he should remove that pan from the eye until it cools down, because it's one of the spiral ones, and that shit's going to take forever to cool down. And that pan is already hot as shit. So he should remove the pan from the heat, turn down the eye, add in the oil since he's choosing to do that. And then once the eye is at an appropriate temperature, move the pan back. At least that's my opinion on what he should do.
Kind of go like that. And a little bit more. There we go. We don't need a whole lot for these, just a little bit. But now all those potatoes we chopped up. We're going to throw them in the pan. We're going to add a little bit of butter to this mixture. Just like that. A couple cubes of butter there. And right now I'm just taking this butter and spreading it all over the potatoes. You like French fries? You put a little bit of salt on these after you're done cooking them. There you go. Anything just because.
So in that pan, we have the bacon grease from cooking the bacon for his pizza pie. We have vegetable oil. We have potatoes, and now we have butter. That's a lot of fat in one pan. Because I'm willing to bet that it's margarine of some sort. Did he show the butter? Okay, so it is actually butter this time. But still.
Just like that. A couple cubes of butter there. And right now I'm just taking this butter and spreading it all over the potatoes. You like French fries? You put a little bit of salt on these after you're done cooking them. There you go. And you think just because it's homemade, you think, oh, it's going to be super difficult? No. No. Last time I tried to make homemade French fries, they were a disaster. But I learned a couple tricks from some friends of mine who know how to cook. And I'm going to take the knowledge that I've learned and apply it to a cooking video so I can share the knowledge. Because knowledge is power. YouTube. Knowledge is power. Hold on a second. There we go. Pick up the camera. Bah. I had the fork and the camera in the same phone. But the fork and the camera in the same hand. Yeah, I meant to say hand, not phone, but there you go. Anyways, YouTube, this is how you do it. A nice thing about homemade French fries, not only are they super easy to make, but holy crap, are they cheap. Potatoes are not expensive, man. And that's the nice thing about it. So
Yes, potatoes are not expensive. Potatoes really are not expensive. I personally like to get a bag of potatoes and I'll cut up the potatoes and then I will toss the potatoes in a lovely mixture of Carolina Reaper infused olive oil and some different seasonings. I'll also toss some sometimes some frozen broccoli, more often than not fresh broccoli with it too. Throw it in the air fryer. It's fucking delicious. I highly recommend.
take a look. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Oh my God. Some of these potatoes got they're nice and thin, and they're a little bit crispy on the outside, but nice and chewy on the inside. Oh no! You get back here. These homemade fries are the bomb. We need to get our pie crust going. So now we're going to take our pie crust and start filling it with stuff. We need some pepperonis. We need some cheese. And we need the sauce. There.
All right. So we have our pepperoni, our cheese, and our sauce. And we are about to start filling our pie crust. Because we are making a pizza, quote unquote, pie. Making a pizza pie. Now, he's already told us exactly what's going to go into this. So if you need a refresher, you've got the cheese, the sauce, and the pepperonis. But then he is also adding a freshly cooked hamburger patty, those potatoes that he cooked up, bacon, microwavable pork rinds, Doritos, and jalapeno cheddar or jalapeno popper flavored cheese puffs. Yes. Did he make the sauce himself? No. We are going with a jarred variety today. We're going with a jarred variety.
Running out of space here on this counter, so I'm going to put some of it over here. We're starting off with a little bit of sauce. Some of this Prego roasted garlic parmesan. And you don't need a whole lot. Just a little bit to kind of dab it on there just a little bit. Just like that. Now we're going to add pepperonis to these pepperonis right here. Big old slices.
I'm sorry, I have to take that back a tiny bit.
Just a little bit. Just like that.
That is a very tiny amount of sauce. But then again, he does have a bunch of stuff going into this. Why not just slice some actual jalapenos? Because they're jalapeno popper flavored cheese puffs. Beyond just saying that again, I have no idea. Does he get the term pie isn't literal when it comes to pizza? We would hope, but apparently not. What have I come back to? Cobes is making pizza. Is that a pie crust? Yes. Look here, listen, Jerry. What Cobes is about to do is Cobes is about to add sauce, pepperoni, cheese, a hamburger patty, homemade fries. At least what he refers to as homemade fries. Microwavable pork rinds, bacon, Doritos, and jalapeno popper flavored cheese puffs to this pizza pie. I'm dipping out for a bit. All right, Brainless, we will catch you later, and I will definitely advertise that at the end of the show because I'm not going to go for too much longer. We're going to finish up this video, and then instead of watching a Food Dudes video, I think this will be our last video for today. So
now we're going to add pepperonis to these pepperonis right here. Big old slices of pepperoni. So now we're going to begin the very painstaking process of layering it. It's right there. This is going to be a labor of love, YouTube. All right, so now we have all of our pepperonis in there, just like that. Let's add some more sauce.
is that the sound of a demon mango? Yes.
I'm going to add just like, okay, maybe like a little bit more right. There we go. Okay. Now we need to add some other stuff to it. Oh, excuse me, I farted. I got the Hers jalapeno poppers. Not gender-based, just the name of the company. And I want to take and I want to crush them up. Okay, there's those 6 Cheetos crushed up right there. So then it's kind of maybe some pork rinds. Now on top of our chips, we're going to add some potatoes. Put a couple on here so you can, and then we'll show you what it looks like before we finish doing other stuff to it. Is this pie going to be healthy? No, pie is usually never healthy, to be fair. I'm going to add some bacon on top of these potatoes.
So far in our layers, we have gotten very little sauce on that pie crust. We have gotten a nice layer of pepperoni. We have crushed up the Hers brand jalapeno popper cheese puffs. We're adding potatoes. Now we are adding the bacon. Have any of you seen the most recent shirtless pic of Rev? Oh, fucker is dying. Yes, I have seen it, and it is disturbing. He did actually wash his hands, but he's still at risk for pinworms. Mano, maybe you have pinworms. I do not have pinworms. Hopefully, I don't. I'm going to the doctor again tomorrow morning so we can try and figure this out, because I have not been able to hold down solid foods for like a week now, and I am really fucking upset about it. Hold on.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair, Hers makes good cheese puffs. They do. They absolutely do. I do enjoy some Hers chips. Also, they're like limited edition flavors that come out every summer are also pretty fucking good. I think last summer it was one of the ones they had was a roasted garlic and Parmesan chip, and that shit was delicious. Yes, he looks half dead. Yes, he does. He does indeed. Microwavable pork rinds? Hello, unfucking believable. It's lovely to see you. But yes, microwavable pork rinds. Yes. I think microwavable popcorn, but instead of popcorn, it's pork rinds. Oh, that's awful. Thank you. I hope I do too, because right now it sucks. I am living. Last night for dinner, I had beef broth, and I added some green onion to it to give it a little razzle dazzle, and that's sad. Small humans are a risk factor for pinworms. Yes, they are. Small human, did you give me pinworms? Do you have pinworms? No? Okay. I cannot process that. What? The whole pork rinds in the microwave thing? You should look them up. I've been there. Broth sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty brothed out, but I don't really have too many options at the moment. I finally made the switch from chicken broth to beef broth. I'm tired of broth.
Okay, here's that pie so far with all the bacon and the taters pile up on top there. We'll do another layer of sauce on top, but we don't need a whole lot of it though, just a little bit more on top. What's a pizza without some mozzarella? I got that mozzarella pizza cheese. Let's put the beef on top of the bacon. That's what I'm feeling for this recipe. I'm going to take our beef and tear it up into tiny little chunks. 1 second, YouTube. I got to show the other camera real quick. Okay.
This is the joy of him having two cameras right now, because he is filming part of this on his phone while he is also filming via his computer, which is why we have the picture-in-picture. That's why we have picture-in-picture.
This is what our pie looks like so far. Looking
No.
the other camera real quick.
Yeah, show the other camera.
This is what our pie looks like so far.
There is way too much in that pie. If you look closely in this little corner, there's Cobes. That's too much. You have overloaded the pie. Overloaded the pie. Overloaded it. I'm sure Little Human has been dewormed. Don't they do that with kids like they do cats? In certain regions, yes. Yes, they do. I feel like this guy's kitchen activities qualify as federal crimes. Probably. If we were to call the right people, then probably. Especially all of the stuff that he's done with bugs in his food. Then, yeah, I'd say it qualifies. This isn't as bad as the apple pie with meat. This is true. I said play.
Looking pretty good. Oh, YouTube, take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're rocking. Now we're going to add a sprinkle of cheese on top. Wait, cheese? What is this, cheesecake? I thought it was a pie. Okay, there's my bad joke for the video. Ignore.
That was a terrible joke. That was an awful joke. Hold on.
I'm going to add a sprinkle of cheese on top. Wait, cheese? What is this, cheesecake? I thought it was a pie. Okay, there's my bad joke for the video.
Cheesecake? I thought this was a pie. It was a joke. Yeah, quite the joke. It was the jokiest joke I've ever heard. Wasn't a joke, but it did have the cadence of one.
Ignore that one. Stick some pepperonis on top. Put it on top of our cheese. I don't know if I call this baking. I don't know what the heck you'd call it. Like next level cooking is what I'd call it. And I want to eat one on camera because I can.
Next level cooking is what he would call it. Next level cooking. I would call it trash. I would call it a waste of good ingredients. I would say that you would be better off just buying one of those pre-made pie or pizza crusts and putting the shit that you just put in that pie crust on top of the pizza crust and calling it a day. That's what I think, personally. I hope he has some Miralax on hand. I don't know how Cobes' stomach has survived. I really do think that he has pickled himself. Because Jesus Christ.
Just gonna take a couple of these French. You know what? We're just gonna. Yeah. Could we? Should we? Why not? Let's do one more sprinkle of cheese on top, but not a very big one, just enough to, we are ready to go, yo. So what I want to do is I want to turn the oven on to timer. Let's bake it for 20 minutes and see how it looks after that. And now, YouTube, I should do a couple things here real quick. Now that our pie's in the oven. I noticed the countertop at the side of the stove is a little bit messy, so I'm going to take care of that real quick. That's just part of cooking. You got to clean up.
No. Back when Cobes actually cared a little bit. At least about that. because, you know, if we take it back a tiny bit,
the oven. I noticed the count.
You can see all of the boot prints on his wall from where he has killed bugs. So he cares about the countertop, doesn't quite care about the boot prints on the wall, but you know, only so much you can do about that. He's become a ghoul from Fallout. Soon he'll become feral. Oh no. Oh no. Also, they need to hurry up with fucking season 2 of Fallout, okay? Look here, listen. They've got to hurry that shit up. I am impatient. You know who else is impatient? My person. My person is also impatient. My person wants to be able to watch that with me before they have to leave for multiple months. And if it comes out while he's gone, I'm going to have to wait until he gets back before I can watch it, because I've already promised that if it comes out while he's gone, I will wait. So you know what? Hurry up and put it out. just put it out already. Just do it. A fucking fantastic show. Oh, season 2 of Hell of a Boss started? Fuck yeah. His deep fried avocados is my favorite cooking video. Well, I'm going to disgust everyone for a second, but for those that don't know this about Mango's lore, I have eaten the potted meat nachos. I have made and I have eaten on camera the potted meat nachos. I have also made and eaten, well, I made them off camera, but I made them the exact same way Cobes did, ate them on camera. But I have also made the Mountain Dew hard-boiled eggs and eaten them. And I have made and eaten the Bud Light hard-boiled eggs. Do not recommend. Oh, the Bud Light ones aren't so bad, just the yolks are overcooked. But everything else, I do not recommend. I do not recommend it. Do not recommend it at all. And what happened to you, Mango? I threw up twice, and the potted meat nachos have so much sodium in them that I thought that I was having a heart attack. I thought that I was having a heart attack. Yeah. It was a whole thing. Anyway, I make bad decisions. I make really bad choices. And then we wonder why I'm sitting here unable to eat any solid foods right now. Even though that was years ago. No wonder you were sick. It was years ago. There's a reason why Cobes is dying early. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Like, I thought that I was dying when I did that. It was terrible. That's a great response, Charizard. Look here, we did it for charity. All right, we did it for charity purposes. Anyway, continuing.
Our top of the side of the stove is a little bit messy, so I'm gonna take care of that real quick. That's just part of cooking. You gotta clean up after you're done. Cooking the food, eating the food, cooking and eating the food are the best parts. Nobody likes the cleanup, but a good chef will always clean up after their cooking mess. And that's just common fucking knowledge, man. Pardon my French, YouTube, but I'm just saying, little kids shouldn't be cussing, even if they hear adults do it. I know it's hypocritical, believe me, I know, but that's just beside the point. Well, anywho, tubes, I want to end the video over here on this part right here on the QuickTime player. Yeah. Whew, that video's ending. Or that video ends, this one continues. If kids want to cuss, they should use kid-friendly cuss words like butt cheese and poopy breath and, booger brains. I didn't have enough money to grab soda pop.
Look here, listen. As a parent, I personally don't care. I personally do not care. My child will hear worse things in a mainstreamed classroom than someone saying fuck. Okay? If my child chooses to cuss in my home and he uses it in the right context and he's not calling me a bitch, he's just like, oh my God, I saw this bitch today. Like, I don't give a fuck. It shouldn't fucking matter. Words are words. That's it. Like, cuss words are just words. Who gives a fuck? Yes, because butt cheese is nice. Hello, Hat Man. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. And yeah, apparently, butt cheese is just kid-friendly cussing. My kid has heard worse things when I'm driving. Yeah. My nonverbal kiddo said, damn it, mama, one day, and I nearly cried. Small human's very first word was shit. Held him up to look in the mirror. He looked at himself, and I was like, hey, that's you. And he went, oh, shit. And I was like, oh, no. Fuck. And he occasionally signs curse words at people. It's great. Love my nonverbal kiddo. Can I have a high five, bud? Good job. But moving forward, we only have a little bit left of this, and then we're going to get the fuck out.
Store, but that's all right. The tantalizingly delicious taste of nacho cheese Doritos. Skip that kid. Whoa, no, you don't. Stay right there. Now, when you're taking stuff out of the oven, you don't want to burn your hands because that would hurt. So when
What? What? Would you just say? I've never heard this. Guys, please listen to the absolute wealth of knowledge that Cobes is about to drop on us.
the oven, you don't want to burn your hands because that would hurt.
When you're taking stuff out of the oven, you don't want to burn your hands because that would hurt. Amazing. No idea. I had no clue. Burning yourself hurts, you guys. Fantastic revelation. 12 out of 10. I am surprised he has oven mitts, though. I am genuinely surprised that he has oven mitts. Glad I now know this. I know. You wouldn't have known had it not been for Cobes. Thank you, Cobes. Truly saving lives out here. PepsiCo should give him a reverse brand deal. Pay him not to use their stuff on camera. If only. He honestly could probably make a good bit of money from that. Maybe started offering that as, pay for me to never use your shit again on camera. Know how many people would probably jump on that? DoorDash would probably pay him to never DoorDash again. He's an educator above all else with his videos. Yes, highly educational. Yeah. Sure.
So whenever you're taking hot stuff out of the oven, make sure you have a nice pair of oven mitts to keep your hands protected. I can't say I'm not happy with the way that turned out, because I'm not gonna lie, YouTube, that looks pretty freaking good. I'll set that down, let that cool off. Okay, I'm gonna show a close-up of this pie here. Look at that, YouTube. Doesn't that just look delicious?
Well, first of all, it's really hard to tell because of the angle that you're showing it at. But what else do we have hiding around here? We have swords. We have a wand. We have art. We have what I assume at one point was a stick of deodorant or something similar. We have a bunch of dust. There's plenty of dust on that table. Can you get it in the shot, please? No, we have to see it from this weird angle.
Let's give it a cut. I probably should have, damn it. The bottom of the crust just completely fell apart. Son of a bitch. I mean, the concept.
Because there's too much shit in it, and it wasn't meant to hold everything that you put in there. You put a ridiculous amount of stuff in there. Send him some duster if you want him to clean up. No, see, that's Naked and Laughing. Cobes will just huff it and do nothing. Naked and Laughing huffs it and cleans.
Of it was a good idea, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that didn't stay together like I thought it was going to, unfortunately. That's all right though, YouTube. We're still gonna eat it. Well, YouTube, I'll give myself props for trying. It's an original recipe. Just have ourselves a slice of it now. Live and let learn, I suppose, as the age-old expression goes. That's what.
Live and let learn? I don't think that's the phrase. Is it live and let learn? Okay. You're right. How silly of me. I'll send him a bottle of Dr. Squatch cologne to huff as a souvenir. He's going to hate you for that. He is not a fan of Dr. Squatch. Because it has nothing on his beloved tactical soap.
What I have to say, YouTube, is son of a pickle licking, toad sniffing butt cheese.
Cough it out.
But that's all right. We're still going to eat it because you never know, it might taste good.
Either live and learn or live and let die. Can't have them both, Cobes. Well, Cobes is going to have both. Live and Let Learn is my favorite James Blind film. James Blind sounds like a very interesting person. Is he anything like James Bond, but blind?
I don't think we can cut into it. Let's just take a bite out of it. Despite the fact that the crust fell apart, this is pretty good. A bit of a cooking disaster, but it still tastes good. Right there, you can see that cross section. This turned out pretty good. Well, I cleaned the plate. That's how you know it's good. Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. And I know for a fact there's got to be some way to bake that crust with the ingredients so it doesn't fall apart. And I might have missed that step somewhere, but that's all right. That's all right. Boom. Pizza pie.
Thank you for that, Cobes. So, thank you all for being here. I absolutely appreciate every single last one of y'all. All of the lurkers, all of the people that'll catch this on replay, all of the chat participants, all of the members of the armchair quarterbacks. Y'all are absolutely wonderful. Of course, Slim is going live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. It is ridiculous MAGA stuff going on, so be sure to check him out. And he also goes live at 5:30 p.m. on Wednesdays and Thursdays as well. 7:30 p.m. because it is Tuesday is Mudbrooker. So be sure to go check out Mudballs, see what he is up to with cast iron cooking, making jams, whatever it might be. Go check that out. Wednesday night, we are doing an episode of Underhaven. Raptor Blue will be joining us again so that we can cover Shanny's letter to Black people. Thursday night, we are looking at doing an episode of CSB. We will see how that goes. Friday night is the Sanctum over on Widow Sun's channel. And then Saturday we wrap around for one more episode of Underhaven. So be sure to keep an eye out on everyone's channels. Also, Hatman streams as well. So if you're in a Widow server, be sure to go check the video sharing section because Hatman does post his links in there. I do not know what days Hatman goes live, but just keep an eye out. And yeah, do believe that that covers that for everyone. I am going to go take a nap. Oh, Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Hatman. I appreciate it. So yeah, go check out Hatman as well. I still cannot hold down solid food. There is still a goal pinned at the top or whatever. If anyone gives after the show or whatnot, it'll be reduced from that. Basically, I'm using it to buy broth, Pedialyte, and crackers because I have not been able to keep down anything solid for a week. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I don't know if y'all will see me tomorrow or if y'all will see me Thursday when it comes to daytime stuff, but we'll figure it the fuck out. Anyway, I'm going to go nap. I'm tired. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. An even better tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.